La 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 la. La 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 la. She really hates him. It's really true.
Testing, testing. Hello, today's podcast, My Wife Hates Me, is brought to you by the Tropical Smoothie Cafe, where we believe enjoying the fun and taste of the tropics is the getaway you need in the middle of your day. Take a moment of me time with made-to-order smoothies, bowls, and wraps. They're absolutely delicious. You think of, this Tropical Smoothie Cafe is just smoothies, but they have a lot of really good foods. And they have bowls filled with tropical fruit, refreshing ingredients, and don't forget, good vibes. Every sip and bite feels like a little trip to a tropic resort. Hello! It's called manifesting. Relax. You're on tropic time now.
Well, welcome to My Wife Hates Me. The major podcast.
What you always say, just get to it. Just come on.
I mean, we're a little underground. Excuse me.
Okay, what do you want to talk about today?
Relax. We got to ease into it. No one just.
I know, but you're like, it's too easing into it. It's like,
well, that's your opinion. You do your. See, here's the problem with you.
What?
You do things your way, I do things my way, but you want me to do things my way, your way. And I don't want you to do things your way, my way, because everybody has their own way. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, sit back, relax, and let's get going. I'm in a decent mood, although I think I have a sinus a little bug. A bug flew in my nose. I don't know if I got it out. I thought I did. A little gnat. So I think it's stuck up there and infected. I had sinus infection.
Yeah, and it's making you say "way" a lot.
Way a lot? Way a lot? Is that what it's doing? Making me say way a lot?
You're saying
way
people
too
have
much?
a way, I have a way, you have a way, we all have ways.
Yeah. Well, this is so I kind of don't know if this bug is in my head.
Okay, so Rich came to me a couple days ago, said this bug flew up my nose.
But I don't know if it went all the way in, if I got it out.
Can I die from it? I said, no, we'd be dying from that all the time. You'd hear about people dying from that constantly if that were the case.
But you don't.
Day 2. I don't know. This bug flew up my nose. I feel bad for people that have this neurological issue where
bugs in their head?
No, where they can't stop thinking of worst case scenario. It's like, yes, if a bug flies up your nose, you have that thought of like, oh, is this going to be bad? And then you kind of go, no, if it was bad, it's just like when you sit and pee on the toilet seat, you go, oh God. But then you go, well, if it caused disease, everyone would have this disease.
I look for toilet seats with pee on them.
Okay, that's like a girl thing, but it's like you kind of like you rearrange your thoughts so that you go, oh, well, obviously that's not the case. Otherwise, we'd all be dead from it. So
welcome to Dr. Bonnie.
Listen, I'm just saying, I'm glad then I can just move on with my day. You, on the other hand,
no, you don't move on with your day. You're living with an ailment.
All
day long you talk about it.
Okay, well, I haven't been, but I have now because it really started hurting.
And there's not. I'm getting a little headache. So
yeah, but the headache is caused.
Are my symptoms different than yours?
Yes.
Yes. But symptoms are symptoms.
You just go yes because you realize that was like.
Well, I know they're different symptoms.
Okay, lawyer Rich.
Yes. Okay, Dr. Bonnie. What I'm saying is, if a little bug flew, but I don't know if it went all the way in. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just saying I would ignore it as I've ignored most of my ailments, but this one I can't ignore.
And this one I can't ignore.
No, but you can. You can.
You're a hypocrite.
No, because that's honestly just this, it's something that happened that you can now move past. It's like been 2 days, you're fine.
What if a bug flew up my nose and it's laying eggs and there's other bugs in my nose?
Okay, well, you thinking about it right now and stressing about it, is that going to make it better? In what way is that changing the situation?
I didn't say I was trying to. I'm just saying.
No, but I'm saying like, so let it go. So, but the probabilities. You're a betting man? The odds are in your favor.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, Bookie Bonnie.
The odds that it's not laying eggs in there are
The odds that it's not in there.
at all, yes, and that it's a female that happened to have eggs.
A female gnat.
I mean, it's a lot of things that you had to. So, gun to your head, somebody said, "Tell me if that thing laid eggs in your head or not." You're gonna say no.
I'm going to say what kind of gun. How about, so show everybody what your,
No, people
no, oh, you don't want to show it. Don't show it. Don't, no.
people can't see it from the camera.
If they
so-
zoom in and then they'll screenshot it and go, But the thing is, it's getting better from yesterday.
It was okay. First of all, I got my first patch of psoriasis 3 weeks after I got the vaccination.
I think you're exaggerating. Couldn't have been that.
It was
quick.
it was really, yes, close to that on the back of my neck because I thought it was a symptom of the vaccination. Then never went away.
Never.
It
got
just
worse.
got worse on the back of my neck. Then finally,
But she covered it with her hair.
yes, then finally it went away on the back of my neck. For the most part, it'd come back a little bit here and there, patchy. Not bad.
Yep.
But it showed up
Big time.
on my wrist. Then this would come and go.
Not really.
Not fully go, but like sometimes it was you could barely see it. And
Yeah,
I've
if
tried
it was nighttime in a tunnel.
I've tried everything except from going to a doctor and taking
What's that noise?
medication. It's the air conditioner.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Go. She's tried everything.
Then just this summer, and I think it's maybe the pool.
No,
Even though last year the pool didn't affect it.
you didn't have it last year really that bad.
No. In fact, the pool sort of seemed like it was like
It's not chlorine in the pool. It's salt water. You think salt would clean it. Or salt is good. Salt is good. What? You're laughing? Why do people put their infections in Epsom salt? Salt is your friend. You're laughing at that? You put fucking salt on everything. That's all you do. Put salt on it. Put salt on it. What's so funny?
just say you're so passionate. You're so ignorant and so passionate. It's
How am I ignorant?
hilarious.
Because I say salt is good for wounds and different things.
I mean, you never go probably, or I think.
I know.
You call me Dr. Body. You're the one who's like, salt is good. First of all, the salt turns into chlorine.
Yeah,
in the
but you
pool.
caught it before it turned into chlorine. You caught it. You were in the pool right after you put the salt in. You put 6 bags in. You think it turned to chlorine that quick?
Literally, I'm living with someone who's disabled.
No.
It's crazy.
Oh, I'm living with someone that won't accept help.
It's
won't,
not that. Okay, so I did go to the doctor yesterday.
Yeah, after how
Okay.
many years?
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
it
because
goes-
it got so bad I couldn't handle it anymore, and then it started coming around my neck here. Like
I had to buy her scarf.
and not only that, but for the first time, I mean, it has been slightly painful off and on, but now it's like really hurts. And so I went to the doctor, knowing full well. First of all, I called the doctor just to say, "Can I get a referral to an allergist?" Which they were like, "No, come in and we'll take the blood test." So I went in, and then she didn't take a blood test. She said, "You should go to a dermatologist," which I just wanted, because I said to her, I don't want to just get like a pill for it. I want to see what's causing it. I think it's being triggered by something, And then she goes, "No, it's an autoimmune disorder." I go, "But," she goes, that doesn't have anything to do with allergies. I go, "Well, if you look online, there's a lot of information about leaky gut or being, having a soy allergy or whatever." And then she goes, "It's an autoimmune disorder." She just kept saying that. It's an autoimmune disorder. Like, kind of eye rolly. Like I'm an idiot.
Well, you are.
I mean, go fuck yourself.
Now, you're not an idiot when in life. You're pretty smart. I'm not calling you an idiot. But when it comes to medical, you can't read all these different things on it because they'll drive you nuts. There's a
Well,
hundred
it's just-
different things.
It's called research.
Yeah, but there's
It's called
100
research. Yes, I'm not believing every single thing I read. I'm not like, oh, here's Joe from Fucktown. Let me see what he has to say. Oh, I rubbed it on my asshole and it went away. Oh, I guess that works. No, it's called fucking research.
All right.
I do it every night. Every fucking night I look up
Psoriasis.
psoriasis.
Are you getting psoriasis ads and stuff for psoriasis?
I actually know. It's so weird. I don't get anything.
You know, I mean,
I still have to spell it out every time. It's like you don't know what I'm trying to say yet with the P and the S.
oh boy, now you're going after Google.
I mean, come on. You know what I want.
God, take a step back. Take a step back, miss. All right.
And anyway,
I'm upset the doctor didn't give you more information, and
she recommended some dermatologist.
yeah, so you got to be careful. In this city, there's dermatologists and tarot card readings all in one place. You know, you just want to.
Well, this is the Princeton Medical Group.
Yeah. Well, then they're good. The whole Princeton Medical Group is.
I knew you'd like that.
Yeah. Well, I've been to them.
I also made an appointment. This is going to upset people for an
Why?
acupuncturist.
Why? That people say that works.
That's woo-woo.
What?
That's not Western medicine.
Why did you say woo-woo?
What do you mean?
You go, that's not woo-woo.
No, that is acupuncture is woo-woo.
Oh, like Chinese?
No, I mean woo-woo is like when people do like meditation or like spirituality, like it's woo-woo. You never heard that expression before?
No, I don't run in those circles.
Astrology is woo-woo.
Okay. My head's exploding. I have
I think that bug laid eggs in there.
I have a bug colony growing in my head.
Yeah. Well, you'll be dead in 2 days.
Yeah, well,
Get your affairs in order.
good. At least I won't have to hear about psoriasis for after 2 days.
Richard.
What? I feel bad for you. I do. I want to help you, but there's no. I
Okay.
can't.
Then you need to stop with it. I don't want to hear about psoriasis anymore.
I do.
I won't fucking bring it up anymore. But
You can.
anytime you've ever had an ailment, including a bug flying up your nose, it gets put into the fucking discussion soup of our lives. And it is a full-time ingredient. So don't act like, oh, I never talk about my ailment. If you go, how are you? You immediately start. Or you go, I'm in a good mood. It's just my back, my hips, my head, my whatever. It's like, so please don't. I will sometimes talk about my psoriasis,
I don't mind.
and I will sometimes tell you my fucking workouts. That's, woohoo. Deal with it.
I am. I'm dealing with it.
But you, for sure, out of all the years that we've been together,
How many? Almost 20.
yes,
Did you think it would last that long?
I thought you'd be dead by now.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. And if I die tomorrow, then how guilty are you going to feel?
I feel good. Well, really?
Yeah.
I had something to do with it because I said it as a joke on a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, jokes kill. Now Rich Voss is saying jokes kill people. Okay.
Well,
We better be serious, people.
whew, we finally had people over, had a little barbecue on Sunday. Bonnie got the pool looking good. Bonnie is.
Stop. It's so condescending.
Why is it condescending? I'm saying you did a great job on the pool. That's not condescending.
It's just the pool look good. All right. You don't have to go, oh, Bonnie.
I mean, she's out there with the skimmer. I woke up one night at 4 a.m. and she was out there with the skimmer,
Not true.
right? She goes every morning, checks the pool to see if it's on. She's on top of the pool. I'm on top of landscaping. She's on top of the pool.
Oh, is this what you want me to do with your landscaping?
No.
He's out there watering. Last night I went out at 10:30 p.m. He was out watering. I was told in the oh yeah, I think actually you're supposed to water at night.
Yes, you are. Because in the day it's too hot.
Too hot. Right.
But it's relaxing to water plants and the lawn, you know.
That's your meditation.
People go, oh, you're wasting
So
water.
woo-woo.
People go, you're wasting the water. Shut up. New Jersey has a lot of water. No one's ever said we don't have water. Okay.
Do you think
California,
it's weird that
Las
like we're
Vegas.
actually the floods are coming, and that's like the oceans are rising? You know about this, right? Like all the coastal cities are going to be underwater,
Yeah.
and people go, "Oh, yeah, but that water we can't use because that's got salt in it." Isn't it crazy that they can take fucking piss out of water and hand it back to you to drink? This is basically just urine water that they've.
You're out of your
Clean.
mind. That's
Sure.
fucking Poland Springs coming to you straight from Maine.
The Poland Springs probably barely fucking cleans the water, but they can take piss out of it, but not salt. Isn't that kind of wild?
I don't know if it's...
And they can take the salt out. I think it's just too expensive at this point, but they'll figure out a way.
think so?
Yes, because this was what I was going to say about the psoriasis, but how crazy is it that they just go, what? I mean, if you Google autoimmune disorder, it's always like, nobody knows. It's like, I used to like make jokes that I didn't believe we went to the moon, but now I really don't believe we went. If you can't figure out what's causing a skin rash, we didn't go to the moon. We just don't have the technology. It's like crazy that you don't know about the human body. The scientists can't figure out the fucking human body. We didn't go to the moon, folks.
Yeah, is the Earth flat?
Psoriasis taught me that.
Well,
And this looks like the fucking surface of the moon right here.
woo, you're on fire.
Woo!
Well, the
Do
barbecue...
you know my new joke about trying to figure out what's causing psoriasis? It's like being in an Agatha Christie movie. Tomato? Was it you? Gluten? Where were you on the night of June 21st?
Yeah. Because half the audience would have no idea who Agatha Christie is.
Okay, how about just say like a Knives Out type murder mystery?
It's a murder mystery.
Oh, it's like yeah.
So we had the barbecue. I drove home from Baltimore.
Barbecue? Was it you?
I drove
Pool?
I drove home from Baltimore Saturday night and got up early Sunday, went food shopping. Tons of food. When you're having a barbecue, you're just filling up the cart. $300, right?
This is exciting.
$300.
This is exciting stuff you're telling
But
us.
my friend Dave, like I did the first round of the barbecue.
Dave did all the barbecuing.
Not the first one.
Yes, even the
No, I did the first one. Then he took over, and he did a good job. We ran out of hamburgers, and Keith got here late. I can't believe there's no
And
hamburgers.
there was a picture posted to Instagram that I wasn't in. Like, when did you
Yeah.
guys pose a picture?
I don't even remember.
Nobody was like, hey, we should get Bonnie in here. She happens to live here. She
I
did
know.
all the work for this fucking barbecue.
All the work.
A lot of it.
Watered plants the night before. Cleaned the Florida room out the night before. Oh, my God. All just to have people over to show off our place. That's it. I don't care about them. I wanted them to see.
Yeah, but I'm not even in the picture. And nobody was like, hey.
I can't believe it.
I mean, I was never gone. I never left the fucking area.
And they could have photoshopped you in at least, right?
I mean, to be like, hey, not one. This is like, it's not that I'm not in the picture.
Dice did the
It's not.
picture.
It's not even. It's not even that I wasn't in the picture. Like, I don't care about that being on social media. It's that not one person was like, "Hey, where's Bonnie? We should get her in here."
Especially her husband, right? I thought it was just somebody taking a picture for their own personal camera, so it wasn't a big deal. Then all of a sudden they post it.
Stop it for their open. Every single person that was at the barbecue was in the picture.
Well, here's what happened.
Bonnie's
Someone,
not in. Oh, well.
someone said, "What about Bonnie?" And they go, "Psoriasis. That's
jeez.
psoriasis."
I had it bandaged so no one could see it.
People were going in the pool. I went in the pool. I looked and saw Bobby in the pool. I go, "Well, I got to go in the pool." And Max, they were having a great time. Aaron was in the pool. You know, it was a lot of fun. The only, Colin couldn't make it. Norton, Florentine, Eric. It was good. We had Danny came, Danny Braff. You know what? I was thinking and saying, do you know how happy Danny Braff must be that he gets to go to a barbecue and hang out with all those headliners? Like, think about when you started comedy.
I saw him cutting Keith's food, and
Yeah.
I
But
was like, damn.
when you started comedy, or a year or 2 or 3 years in,
I was
and
hanging out.
no, you. Well,
I
at
was always
Messina's-
invited to
No,
the
at
everything.
Messina's house because,
By then, no, but like those people weren't that cool. It wasn't like
Well, we're cool though.
I'm sure they thought they were too. We were just like, oh, there's free weed here.
Yeah, but I mean, just to be a new comic and get to hang out with all of us, it's got to be pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? So, and he brought Rita's. Well, anyhow,
Is that
what? I'm just mentioning, I'm saying it's good for him that, do the mid-read.
Richard?
Bonnie.
Stop. Okay, you saw me look at my phone, so
I
you
thought
knew
got
that's
a
what I was
text.
going to do.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know if you got a text or something.
And also, you're not supposed to say it. It's supposed to just be an organic thing that you do. So now I can't do it here.
All right, relax.
Do the mid-read.
Oh, another voice?
We got
a new voice?
Do a mid-read. Fucking backwards baseball cap, dollar wearing glasses, asshole.
That's not nice.
Good comment. Guys, you want to make your summer fantastic? Then you got to go to the Tropical Smoothie Cafe because they have the most bright and refreshing smoothies. And they also have salads, bowls. If you want to make better food choices, the Tropic Smoothie Cafe is for you. Get on Tropic Time with the bright and refreshing smoothies, bowls, wraps, and flatbreads. You're on Tropic Time now at the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. You know what you should try, though, for real, when you go, is a summer mocktail. They're smoothies that are like cocktails, but they're not real cocktails. They're mocktails, and they're delicious. Try the fan favorite Island Punch. There's also Mango Berry Cosmo or Watermelon Mojito. And then one bite of the Tropic Bowls from the Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and you'll instantly feel like you're cabana side. Enjoy sunshine by the spoonful with the acai bowl from the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. You're on Tropic Time now.
Excuse me. I did red eye. Gutfeld yesterday.
Isn't it called Red Eye?
No, it's called Gutfeld.
Oh,
it's so much. When we did red eye years ago, but it's just so much cooler. One, you're sitting around in 4 seats. There's a studio audience, and it was. You know what? First of all, they send you the topics, and
It's just like Red Eye,
yeah, it's like all those shows. They send you the
except that
topics.
there's a studio audience.
Yeah, and you're sitting around. Red Eye used to sit at 3 o'clock.
I hosted Red Eye a couple times. Isn't that wild?
Whoa.
I was bad at it.
And then studio. So, they send you the topics. You write some stuff. So I got there, and this producer, can you mail us your? I go, no. I'm not. I'm not doing that. I'm not mailing you
Your answers.
my answers.
Because you're just thinking of them, right? You're not writing
Well,
them
I
down.
wrote some bullet points, but I go, I'm not. No. Then he came back like later, hey, can you mail that to us? I go, leave me alone. I said, no, I don't. I go, the other three mailed them to you? He goes, yeah. I go, okay, well, that's good. 3 out of 4. And I said, I'm not mailing. Quit bugging me. So then he came back again. So I finally just took a picture of 2 index cards and sent it to him.
Was it empty?
No.
Oh.
No, so, but I ad-libbed so much. I mean, I did some stuff from my material that
Well,
worked
Greg,
at the
I
moment.
guess you're doing it for Greg because he's,
Yes,
but
he's
he's
laughing.
so quick and
He was
funny
laughing.
that he doesn't,
He was killing over laughing. You know, it was, and the other 3 people.
Who's the other people? Do you remember?
This guy Cyrus, he used to be a wrestler. He's this
Okay.
big black dude, Republican. He's smart. Then, oh, what's her name? Kat Tempf. Is that her name?
Yeah.
She was on.
Is she always on?
No. And then this other girl, she's ESPN, I guess, field reporter for MMA. I don't know, maybe other stuff too. Smoking hot, right?
And you were inappropriate with her?
Not at all, not once. I'm not inappropriate.
I'm telling you, guys, if you're
I'm
a certain
not.
age, you got to be so careful because you just come off as creepy. Rich, the other day. Now tell me, does this seem creepy to you?
That's not creepy.
Okay. So he goes to
Don't say where she works.
okay, the place where she works,
My daughter.
and it's like a walk-up place, and there was a girl standing at the counter, right?
Yeah.
At like waiting to order,
Yeah.
and you walked up and whispered in
Well,
her
I
ear.
didn't walk up. I was standing there anyhow.
Okay, so you turned and whispered in her ear. Now,
Yeah.
This is a young girl, I think 18.
17 probably. 16, 17.
No, Raina said she was she's out of school. She's
Oh.
either in college or was a senior this year. So, what did you whisper? I don't remember.
I said, tell if she cleans her room, you'll give her a bigger tip.
Okay. Now, Raina was horrified by this, by the way. The girl says to Raina, don't worry, my dad's super embarrassing to me also. Okay, so she relates. But Raina and I try to tell Rich, you can't whisper in young girls' ears or even anyone's ear. You can't whisper in anybody's ear.
That's not.
Okay, it's not a cool thing to do.
If you go,
It's so weird. If
Hey.
I was 17 and a man was like, psh, 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 I'd be like, ah, freaking out.
I didn't go, hey, you want
No, right. But there's a moment where before you start talking, where it's scary. A guy is leaning in towards your face and hey, listen. You know, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Oh,
But you don't see that part of it. You're only like, well, I was just being fun and funny. Of course, you know your intentions.
yeah.
Listen, don't whisper in people's ears. If you went to do that to a guy, he would fucking punch you in the face.
No.
If you leaned into a man to whisper in his ear, what would happen?
Depends.
Would you ever lean in and whisper in a man's ear?
Probably, yeah. If I had something, if it was the same thing.
You'd do this.
Yeah. And then I would nibble on his ear.
No, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it because you'd be scared of retaliation.
I'm not scared of retaliation.
Okay, then today we're going to go out. I'm going to pick a man, and you're going to go whisper in his ear.
Oh, yeah. Of course, he'll pick like the biggest, a guy with teardrops under his eye.
So what? So what? That just goes to prove the theory that if you're not doing anything wrong and who cares, then who cares?
All right. I mean, I'm not going to do this with you, but I'm going to go, all right. I'm not going to get in the car and hunt a man to whisper to, but okay, we'll do that. All right.
And we'll record it so that we can post it so people can see. The
Okay.
reason you're okay with whispering in a young girl's ear is because you know she's not going to do anything.
Well, I wasn't trying to be.
It's just subconscious. It's not. You're not consciously being an asshole. You just know. You just know that one's safe. That one's not. She doesn't know that one's safe. And anytime. Unfortunately, if you're a man of a certain age, which, by the way, happens pretty quickly, quicker than you think.
What? That you become a certain age?
41, 42. You can no longer make sexual jokes towards young women.
I didn't make a sexual.
Not you. I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying you did that. I'm just saying I've told you this before. Even though you're a comedian and it's tricky, but men come off as. Look at this. Just in the middle of our podcast.
Oh, I wiped my nose. Sorry.
Blowing your fucking nose.
I didn't blow it.
Why am I so...
What?
I'm way up here. You're way up there.
Because...
Doesn't it look like I'm a
what
giant compared to you?
What am I, a fidget?
I have good posture.
Welcome to the land of the giants. I have so much to do today. Dealing with Social Security office and going from one office to the next office to this call. It's so hard. Red tape is a nightmare. And it was their mistake, whatever I'm dealing with, not mine. And then one person, he's going in, I go, look, can't you just straighten it up? Nope. 40 minutes with him on the phone, and I'll call this number. What the fuck? It's just so much of a hassle to get anything done in this world.
Do you know what the only thing worse than being on the phone with someone from Social Security?
Listen to someone tell about it?
Yes. Thank you. Glad you got that.
Are you? All right. I ran out of things to talk about.
Why do you whisper some shit in my ear?
I mean, my head hurts a little.
Do you see, though? Do you see?
Sinus infection, something.
It's the bug. It's the bug.
It's infected.
It's probably a tick. Probably a
wasn't a
tick
tick.
went up there.
No,
Oh,
flu.
now you're gonna have like real serious problems. You probably, I hope, walk in a straight line after this, because if you've lost your balance, you're fucked.
That's crazy.
You literally look like a small child to me. Why is it like that?
I don't know why. Anything else you'd like to talk about? Anything going on? I'm going to the mothership in Austin. It's so weird. Like, I have one friend flying in to play golf Friday, and then another friend driving up to play golf Saturday. But they just want, one guy's a club owner. He's coming in Thursday night, and I'll take him to the club. He's a club owner in San Diego area. And then my other guy is coming up from Houston, and these guys hook up golf and stuff and whatever. So, I mean, it's going to be probably 110 degrees there, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be hot. Just stay in your fucking hotel.
No way, Jose.
All right. Well, enjoy your week.
Wow, we only did 34 minutes, but we got to wrap
That's
this up. That's
nobody care. Nobody wants to hear us babble.
yeah.
You want to hear more psoriasis jokes?
No jokes?
I got a whole. I could do a one-woman show now on finding out. It's like those people that like go on a mission to find their birth parent or something. I'm on a mission to find out what's triggering my psoriasis. I've cut out gluten, nightshades.
You don't wear glasses at night?
Do you know what they're? Tomatoes, potatoes. I don't know. There's a whole group of them. Sugar. Dairy. Well, I eat butter. And meat. I never ate anyway.
Yeah, that's good.
It's literally eating nothing. I ate some beans. I'm supposed to cut out beans. I can't do it. I wouldn't have nothing to eat.
You can do it. You refuse to do it.
Well, what would I eat? Just cucumbers and lettuce? I should just go on a fast. That's the thing. People fast, and it's like supposed to be like amazing.
All
and,
right,
like,
let's
resets your body.
Let's wrap this up.
Let's both do like a 10-day fast, water fast.
I thought doing a fast, you ate quicker.
Oh God. Yikes. Let's go back to when you were talking about I have a way, you have a way, we all have a way.
So this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be at the mothership. Everything's sold out. Sunday, there's still tickets available. July 13th and 14th.
Are you going to do your birthday show on Sunday? Richard Voss's birthday and friends or something?
Nah. July 13th and 14th, Levity Live in Nyack, and July 19th, 20th to Syracuse Funny Bone. I should buy. Am I going to drive or fly to Syracuse?
Okay, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see how far Syracuse is.
Peace
on
out.
Waze. Are we done?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to be at on the 4th, on July 4th, Canadians. I will be at the Edmonton Grindstone Comedy Festival. So go to the Grindstone website, get your tickets. I may put it on my Instagram. I can't figure it out, but
I'm going to drive
I'll
to
try.
Syracuse.
So do that. Go to that.
All right. We're done. Thank you. I'm going to go work out, do some sit-ups.
Bye.
Peace out.
My Wife Hates Me podcast, hosted and created by Rich Voss and Bonnie McFarlane. Produced by Nick Collette. Find us wherever you get your podcasts.
This jackass Jew. Some people say that opposites attract, but this seems more like a suicide pact. He's totally sober, she's not that drunk. He's really old and she's got some spunk. He's totally holy as an asinine bomb, and she's just a little less dumb. She really hates him, it's really true. But somewhere deep down, she loves him too.